2022 has started and it has found me so busy that Sheri says has had a lot to say, but just not on this platform. And so I jump on really quickly before heading out to see an amazing set of villas that we hopefully will be using to host a spectacular wedding for a wonderful couple. But I just wanted to talk about self-care because as I woke up, I felt a bit out of sorts and I tried so hard to shake the feeling. And it came to my mind that, like everything else, it's a daily process, it's a daily walk. We're not always going to roll out of bed feeling on top of the world, and we must take care of ourselves every single day. My explanation is that we get so busy. I have gotten so busy trying to make a living that I didn't make a life. So now the rest of my life needs to be the best of my life. I intend to sleep well, eat well, rest well, play well, have only good encounters, and make me the best version of myself that I can be. So yes, it's short, it is spicy. It takes a little bit of what I engage with Dr. ABC, who has become quite a mentor for me, even though he doesn't know it. I'm giving you just a spoonful, and I am robbing that title from him barefacedly, and I will send him this so that he knows that no, it's not plagiarism, Dr. ABC. It is admiration. I admire the fact that sometimes we just need to stop and take a spoonful, and that spoonful will be necessary to lift us up out of the doldrum, lift up out of a dark place, lift us out of complacency. You know, years ago, I made a commitment when I got over that demon of suicide that I wanted to make myself available for change, for strengthening those persons who feel they can't make it anymore. And it has just resounded so strongly with me over these last few months, as every too often there is a suspected suicide here in Jamaica. And that school teacher who was stabbed by a student some time ago and recovered and apparently took his own life, that one really shook me up. The one where a student of mine, promising young man, I spoke to him just 3 weeks prior to learning that he had taken his life. When I found out, it devastated me. That messed me up the most because he kept saying to me on that last encounter, Miss, you need to come and see me again. Miss, you need to come and see me again. And the sad thing about it is, days after that conversation, I left for a trade show in the States. And upon my return, this is the news that greeted me. Depression is real. There is no way for you to validate what somebody is going through. What they're going through is their reality. And there's absolutely nothing you or I can do to change it in their mind. There must be a support system. There must be a value system. And here in Jamaica, we don't value our people. And I'm just being very honest. As families, it is easier to be unpleasant. It's easier to say an unkind word than to encourage those around us. And so today, with the start of the Valentine season, the season of love, in my mind, let's put passions aside. Let us not just spend time loving on those who we are romantically involved with. Instead, let us start loving on those we say we love. Why must I wait until I die, and I won't hear, for you to say what a great person I was? Why must I wait until the coffin is going down that you fly into the island to bid me goodbye? While I lived, you didn't even put in an appearance. Let us stop doing the love from a distance, a love in retrospect. Let us love from out front. Love out loud. Be bold and aggressive, and let those who we love understand. Now, I'm going to close this off by saying we don't all expect to hear I love you. I certainly don't need to hear it. I need to see it. You love me? Show me you love me. Show me you love me with words of kindness. Show me you love me by showing that you care. Show me you love me by cleaning up after yourself. Show me you love me by doing an occasional nice thing for me. Show me you love me by not raising your voice at me. Show me you love me by being honest and true. And those are my call to action for love. Other persons, it might be different. Love languages are real, and love languages do not start with adults. Love languages start the moment you come out of the womb. So the average child, the average baby, will communicate very effectively what they like and how they feel special. Take a moment, spend some time with those you love. Discover their love language and speak it. Speak it in the morning, speak it in the evening. Wake up with a determination that today you will speak that love language that will make this person's heart leap. A bit intense today, very, very strong, but this was where my heart led me. And so I'm encouraging those who feel underloved, who feel undervalued. You can really only give what you have. And so let's fall in love with ourselves. Let's start understanding that we're lovely just because we are. We got up, we suck another bit of oxygen into our lungs. We swung our legs over the bed and they worked. We lifted our hands and they didn't collapse at our sides. Let's love ourselves. Let's fall in love with ourselves. Let us dole generous amounts of love onto our own lives. And when you're in love with yourself, others will fall in love with you intuitively. So, sounds like word of wisdom? Just giving you what I have learned. Until we meet again, this is Sheri, just saying a little bit of what makes me tick today. Have an amazing day. Ciao for now.
One more Jamaican gone abroad. One more disciple leave the yard. But if you think so, we are gonna stand up and wait. No way while we hold the gate for you. Nothing so at all. But I'm an Anya, I'm an Banya, I'm a Livia. Figure I Canada. No visa, but a boy, yeah. Belly full, yeah. Sweet Jamaica.